What's going on, people? Ryan Wyatt back for part 3 of our epic 3-lesson series on a chord solo for Youngblood. We've got the chorus section today. Let's jump on in and break it down. So here's the section we're going to break down today, people. So 3, 4. Alright, let's do it. So starting off, here's our first voicing we've got here. We've got our first finger on the 2nd fret on the D string like that. We have an open G string below and our 3rd finger there on the 3rd fret on the B string. So we've got, what's that, an E, a G and a D. Let's call that an E minor 7, like that, because it is. Alright, so after we've come out of our pre-chorus section, we go on the D over F sharp like that. We have our first finger placed on that E note there and we go hammering on like that. So the way that works, we'll go little percussive hit and then hammering on. That's our first part. So what we're doing there is the D, the G and the B strings like that, and slamming our 3rd finger down onto the 3rd fret on the B string. So we're going, that's the part there. And I want you all to pay very close attention to what I'm doing with my 3rd finger after I slur it down to control the melody here. So I'm going, and when I'm hitting that open E string below, I'm actually lifting my 3rd finger off to cut off any clashes in the melody there. So we go, and putting it back there. So with this E minor voicing here, people, we go once, twice, and on the 3rd time we transition or morph halfway through it into a D sus chord here. So we go once, twice, 1, 2, 3, like that into the D sus. And again, 3, 4, 2nd time. So we're going, after we do the hammer on, we're moving our first finger down and going E, B, G string like that, okay? So we go hit, D, sus, all the way through to the D string there. So, alright, so once more with that, people. Hit, and then once we do that, our 4th finger is coming in on the 3rd fret underneath and we go. So that little movement there is, so 1, take it away to hit the 2nd finger there and then the B string like that. So all of that together, hit, and again, and hitting all of the chord there like that. And then once we do that, we go into our C major 9 voicing just like that. So all together into our C major 9, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and we're just hitting the middle 4 strings on that C major 9 there. So the last one here, people, I'll get really up close here so you can see all the strings, what we're doing here. So hit, and then the D sus voicing here, and then quite simply moving on after that, people, we go so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. And last time here, watching our third finger very closely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that, people, we go back to our D sus. And we're hitting that voicing. And as we hit it, we slide all those fingers up 2 frets. So we start off with our first and third finger on the second fret on the G string, third fret on the B string, then slide that up to the 4th and 5th respectively here. So let's put all that together, people. So from the beginning, hit, hit, D sus, and again, E minor. Second time, change to the D sus. And again, last time, really slowly, people. D sus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sliding up like that. So there's a lot there to get our hands around and our heads around. So first step, get to know the notes, get to know the sequences, and then the second part's going to be really easy because we're just repeating and borrowing on a lot of that information with a little variation on the end. So let's jump in and I'll show you guys how that works. So second time through, alright, so instead of sliding up, what we're doing is we go, we come up, place our third finger, and then our first finger there. So our third finger is on the 10th fret of the instrument like that, covering the B and the E strings, and then we've got our thumb hitting the open D note there. And then our first finger comes back 2 frets on the 5th, and again hitting the open D string with it. So quite simple, 3 strings, 3 notes, 3 strings, 3 notes there. So let's put that together. So and again. Alright people, let's put the whole chorus together so you can get a feel for how it works side by side. So that brings us to the end of our third lesson with Youngblood. This one's been a heap of fun to put together for you guys all out there. If you want to see how all the parts fit together, I'm doing a play along video for this. Just look for the playlist in our YouTube channel and you'll see where to play each part, how many times to get the arrangement sounding really, really awesome, just like the song. So there we go, people, wrapping up another epic lesson that we've done today. If you appreciate the content, smash those like, subscribe, and share buttons. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, a request, drop a comment, or if you're watching this on our website, on the blog, drop a comment there, and we will let you know when we can fit that into our shooting schedule. If you'd like to work with me in a one-on-one capacity, the best way to do that is to book a tailored 8-week video program where I'll have a look at the challenges you're facing on the instrument and come up with a personally tailored plan to get you from where you are to where you want to be in the shortest possible time. So practice this one up, people. A lot to get through, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Until then.